Good Thursday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. A powerful zone of low pressure across the southern Bering Sea is now at 987 millibars, and out in front of it in the North Pacific is another wave of low pressure at 988 millibars, representing the moisture that's moving northward along with the powerful low in the Bering. As the system combines and coordinates with another wave of low pressure just south of Kodiak Island, rain and wind will become a threat for southern Alaska. Across the Alaska Peninsula already, a small stream flood advisory is in effect at least until Friday morning for areas along the Russell Creek near Cold Bay. Strong wind Friday morning through the Channel Train is expected. A high wind watch will likely become a high wind warning as we go into the Anchorage Bowl, mainly for the higher elevations and the Turnagain Arm. Wind gusts there could reach upwards of 80 miles per hour as we get into Friday and early Saturday morning. As we look at the Alaska Range in the upper Kuskokwim Valley, a wind advisory is in effect from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday. High wind watch is now in effect for many areas there as well for some of the higher terrain. Those gusts could also be higher than 60 to 70 miles per hour. That also includes the Deltana and Tanana Flats region. Tonight's forecast should include increasing rainfall across the south-central coastline and some of the higher terrain there, Kodiak Island and southward across the Alaska Peninsula. The triple point will move inland just east of Bristol Bay, and heavier rainfall will commence across southwest Alaska and coastal southern Alaska, spreading inland as we head through the day on Friday and into Friday night. The strongest winds look to be from Friday night into Saturday across south-central Alaska. Again, some of those stronger gusts will be in the higher terrain and along Turnagain Arm. For the interior, though, a pretty good opportunity both tonight and for Friday night to check out the aurora as a fairly decent solar storm is ongoing, and the wave of energy there may disrupt the electromagnetic spectrum in the sky, and giving you a good chance for the aurora. Saturday's forecast shows low pressure continuing across the southern Bering, still west of Bristol Bay and north of Unalaska and Dutch Harbor. Look for gales to continue in those regions as we head into the weekend. Cold front crossing the Gulf of Alaska will eventually squeeze out a little more of a breeze and rainfall for northern parts of southeastern Alaska, still under the effects of a ridge of high pressure sitting just to the south and west of Haida Gwaii. Clouds overtake areas north of the Yukon Valley. Barrow could see clouds, with Nome looking at a better chance for showers heading through Friday and Saturday. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist